So we haven't actually talked much about the curling because the few minutes we do get, Geoff just kind of wants to watch this guy.
Curling now enters the Sports Weekend spotlight.
There's Laura and there's
my gosh, his
Laura.
phone.
I know. He's looking for his belly button.
Oh, where's his belly button?
There it is.
Oh, look, it's right there. There's mine right there. Mine's right there. Yeah, we all have belly buttons. Oh, he's so cute.
Say hi.
How are you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Good. How's the watching for you and not being here?
It's hard to watch from home. Obviously, I've got a lot of practice of watching over the years, but I don't think it gets any easier, and the hours don't make it any easier when this one is up in the morning. But we just really miss him, and we're happy to be able to watch him.
How cute is he? Okay, is he 1 year now?
A year and a half, yeah.
A year and a half. Oh,
Yeah.
Our time is flying by.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, so cute. Is he walking now?
Basically sprinting all
Wow.
over the place. Yeah.
Awesome. Laura, what do you like? What do you like, and what do you wish would improve so far?
With the curling, I mean, it's hard to critique the best team, kind of in the world right now, I would say. They're playing really well. I just think this last game, unfortunately, the ice seemed a little bit different and seemed to catch them off guard a little bit. So hopefully they can, I'm sure they chatted about it. I don't know. Geoff is in a completely different time zone and can figure out what they need to do next time if they do face different ice conditions and a team that played really defensively against them, which I know can be frustrating as a curler. You really want to mix it up, and I think they would have loved to, and to cruise it and give them that opportunity. So a little bit of soul searching as a team, maybe, to figure out how they can stay mentally in it when that team's playing like that against you.
Laura, do you watch a game as a dual personality thing, like, competitive curler yourself versus a wife?
I think I mostly watch it as a curler, but in my mind, but emotionally, it's impossible not to watch it as a wife. That's the emotions run much higher when normally I'd be watching a game pretty calm. I think being a curler helps me stay maybe a little calmer than some of the other family members. I kind of know that they're good and they got it. Hi. But yeah, the emotions definitely run much higher.
Have you been in contact with Geoff, or do you guys have a routine to touch base, Laura?
Yeah, we pretty much talk twice a day. When we're waking up, he's going to bed, and vice versa. So we haven't actually talked much about the curling because the few minutes we do get, Geoff just kind of wants to watch this guy do his thing and play and chat with him. So we get to pretty much talk twice a day, and maybe once more I'll check in with him before bed. But I try to let him do his own thing and not bug him too much and make sure he can sleep and stuff like that. So.
Well, Laura, he's kind of stealing the show here again, as every time we've talked to you with him, I am trying to focus on what you're saying, but right quick, go back to the Scotties, and how was your experience there?
Yeah, it was always incredible to play at a Scotties. I have to pinch myself every time that I'm there. I wish we could have played a little bit more to our potential. We certainly didn't. And it just wasn't our week. And I wish that the world looked a little bit different. We didn't get together as a team before we left. We didn't get to do a lot of the things that we might have liked to do. Our practice was very limited, and basically our preparation was don't get COVID, unfortunately. So I loved being there. I hope that I get a chance to redeem myself again in the near future. Just wish that I wish we could have played better.
Yeah. Just to that point, Laura, these last couple of years, I mean, what a time in the lives of you and Geoff, with him going to the Olympics, you being in these Scotties in the bubble, baby Liam. How do you even begin to describe what these last couple of years have been like for you and your
exhausting comes to mind. I think just both mostly mentally exhausting to just have so much uncertainty that we've had over the last couple of years. And then it seems like when we finally can play, it's all packed right in, and it's not maybe as easy as it was previously to just show up at an event and play. So I think it's been very, very tiring and very kind of tough on the mind, tough on the heart. But At the end of the day, we've got to still play a fair bit considering we're in the middle of a pandemic in the world. And I feel very lucky for that. But I hope that we can go back to normal soon, because for us to keep doing what we're doing the way that we're doing it, I don't know how long we can do that for. So,
So true. So true. Sweden next with Nicodine for Geoff and the boys. What are you looking forward to? That's a nerve-wracking game all the time, every time, but one we always look forward to. What are you expecting?
Every game there is a tough game. I think it's easy to look at the schedule and say, we have one loss and now we're playing Sweden, and if we lose that one, our backs are against the wall and that sort of thing. But every team there is great. Every team there has earned their way to the Olympics, and I think that they know what they need to do, and I hope that they look at the last game and learn something from it, and then just go play like they can. And if they play like they can, I don't think there's a team in the world that can beat them.
Wonderful. I love that. There was a question at the bottom about if Liam sees dad or reacts to dad on TV. What's that like, Laura?
You know what? The last 5 weeks have been only seeing daddy on screens. So I think he's gotten so used to seeing his dad's face on a screen that he doesn't even compute that this is a screen for the whole world to be watching him on right now. He's just like, oh yeah, there's dad again, on the screen. How's it going? And he will, when he hears the claps on the screen, he'll clap too. And sometimes he does a little hi when he sees him, but mostly I think it's kind of sad, but he's just so used to it to see his face on a screen.
What a beautiful note at the bottom there, Laura.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Joanne. That's my cousin.
Anyhow, I'm picturing Liam showing the belly button all the time to Geoff. But he's discovered his belly button. Yeah, that's fun. Well, listen, always nice to have you on the show, Laura, and get your perspective. And I totally agree with you. These have just been the strangest times, and especially for all athletes, especially the junior kids who are trying to dream these bigger dreams, and they can't even get there from here right now. So you summed it up that you're even feeling it. So thank you. And enjoy that beautiful baby boy. Not a boy anymore. Toddler. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Liam.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Thanks for having us.